Hey guys, welcome back. It's Dot. Well, I've got a bit of an apology. You'll notice from my active bar at the bottom and from my completely empty backpack and armor that I did something recently that caused me to lose everything I was holding. Let's see if I can give you some clues. If we come on out here, everything out this way is the same as you last saw it. Back here, however, I had built a new pen. There's nothing in there. I was getting ready for something. You may remember from one of the more recent videos when we took the little trip in our boat, I came across a cow, but I wasn't holding any wheat, so I had no way of enticing him back to the pen. So I had actually videoed a good hour and 20 minutes of me going out, finding that cow with some wheat. I actually did attract his attention and he was following me. But then I spent forever trying to get back here. And I got so lost, I don't know what was going on. So worst came to worst, and I decided it was just time for us to kind of take our own life. I mean, I was out in the middle of an ocean. There was nothing around me. So I ended up jumping out of the boat, sinking down, and drowning. And I ended up losing everything, and then spawned back here. So not only did I lose the boat I was in, not only did I lose all the stuff I was carrying, I also lost the cow. So if we find more cows, that's going to have to be another venture. Well, before I attempt that, I think I would like to do something else. Do another little project. We're not quite done with that boathouse yet. I'm not loving the bottom approach, so I think we are going to need to think about something else to do with that. But like I said, let's switch gears for a minute and see if we can't create a new idea. I want to move one of the gardens, the wheat garden, up here. And I want to do two things here. I want to be able to grow more wheat, and I got thinking we could very possibly use pistons again. And I could show you something else you could do with pistons. That's kind of neat. I'm looking for wood, and I don't see any wood. Okay. So I think do I have any sticks? Okay, I've got 33 sticks. So I think what we're going to do is create a couple of axes. Let's see, maybe 3. Okay. So I think we need to go get some wood. I decided to try something new. I have another world that I play a lot in, and so when I want to get ideas, I tend to build them in there. That's where you saw the first version of this, was in that other world. But then I got to thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I was to make a copy of this world and then build stuff directly in this world? That way... Oh, hello. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Wow. alright. I just thought it was dark because we were in, you know, short view. But let's get rid of this darkness, because that wasn't fun. So yeah, I was able to build stuff in the copy of the world, just to see if I would have enough room in the areas that I was playing around with and stuff like that. And sure enough, it worked. I had some great ideas. So this is going to be the first one. It's kind of neat, like if I'm down in the cave and I happen to come across some diamonds or you know, a great vein of iron or something like that, then I know exactly where to go when I come back to this Let's Play world. I don't know if I would call that cheating. I'm not using an X-ray program or you know, an inventory hack program or something. You know, I still had to do the work longhand in the other world, so you know, and then especially in a cave, I'd still have to get to that area of the cave. Did you see that? Oh my god. Was that freaky? What the heck was a pig doing up in the tree? Oh my god. That was weird. I gotta admit though, I saw the pig before. It happened in the other world. I'm digging along and all of a sudden a pig falls out of the tree. Oh, look at this! Oh my god! Okay, now that one I didn't see. Alright, so we got a pig, we got a sheep. Alright, what the heck else is floating around up there? I don't have any dirt with me, though. Okay, well, you know what I'll do? I gotta get up there. I'll just use some of the wood. Because I'll just... no, get out of here, you. Go away. Are you trying to thank me for getting you out of that tree? There we go. Let's just do... Oh, hello. That was easy. Boy, this is a massive-sized tree. Alright, I don't want to get too many trees here. Oh, look at this. What the heck is up with this tree? I wonder if that's some kind of a funky error or something. Huh? We'll call it the day mob tree. There was one pig and 2 sheep living in this tree. Like, literally in the boughs of that tree. I mean, is that freaky or what? So yeah, I would like to make a wheat garden that has the ability to automatically harvest itself using water and pistons. So let's see, we need some redstone. Do I have redstone? Or do we... Oh, I think we... Yeah, we don't have any redstone. Oh, that's a bum. Oh, good. Good. Okay. I'm going to say, I knew there was another project I would like to do that involved more redstone than we actually had, and involved us having to go back down into the mine. But I didn't think it was this project. There we go. Okay, so we got our 2 pistons. We've got 2 slime balls left. Alright, so this will give us the pistons. Then we need another lever. Okay. This will give us the lever we're going to need. I need... Oh, what happened? I think I did that wrong. I think instead of taking the lever, I took the stick. Okay, let's see. We need some more sticks. And, what did I want to do with sticks? I want... oh, shovels. We're going to need some shovels. And we are going to need some pickaxes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, this will get us caught up on the tools we lost. I mean, I kept moving around through that water with the boats, just hoping that at some point down the line I would run into some place that looked familiar. And honestly, it just wasn't happening. Okay, so I think we're good. So, here's what I would like to do. Alright, we've got wheat down here. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, and I don't think I have any in this chest, do I? Oh, I do. I have one. I have one. Good. And actually, I have some wheat too, so we'll take that. First thing we're going to do, and I just don't want to be on something bad, we're going to go into crouch, and we're going to take out this wheat. And I'll make sure there's nothing in the water. Okay. Alright, so that chunk we're not going to use anymore. I was looking at this area up here, and I got to thinking right in here would be a good place to put it. So I think this wall would be great. So if we came down here, this piece of dirt would need to come out. Now, I also have an idea over here that I haven't actually finished yet, because I'm not exactly sure it's going to work, but until we find out otherwise, I'll leave that alone. Now, I don't have a lot of dirt, so I think I'm just going to, for now, build the wall that would be needed right along here. Okay, so this wall is going to make up one part of this little garden. Is it getting dark again? I think it is. Alright, well, we're going to hop back in then. Because I also want to check on fences. No fences there. No fences there, but we can get rid of this and this while we're at it. How about over here? Nothing. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not even going to say got killed. When I killed myself, I mean, I lost a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 16 should be fine. That's more than enough. Alright, so now let's get rid of the dark. And we'll head back. Okay. Anyways, this wall is going to be used to help us keep the water where we want it to go. Now, the way I had envisioned this is that we would have 2 rows of wheat. Now, we only had enough for 2 pistons, so I don't want to go 3 wide. So over here, instead of making another wall of dirt, I figured I would try to mimic what we had over here. So here, we're just going to put some fencing, like this. Okay, and I'm going to stop there for a second because I forget how we got to do this. Okay, so come in here for a minute. I want this to maintain this look. So I want there to be sort of some magic involved here. I want water to sit right behind these 2 blocks of dirt. Okay? So a source block of water would sit right behind this block right here. So then the flow pattern would be, this block would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's see if we can move slowly, 6, 7 would be where the water would end. So if I was to dig out this one and this one, it would mean the water would run all the way to here, fall in the hole, and then be allowed to go another 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's right here that I'm going to do something else with. Okay, so we need to take these out. There. So we're going to have the wheat growing here and here on 2 levels, coming down to here. In here, it's kind of neat the way it works, because if I do this correctly, let's come back here for a second. This is where it's going to start its run of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then I'm going to put some half slabs in here. I don't know. I think in the other one I did just cobblestone half slabs, but any kind of a half slab. And so what will happen is that water will help push all the wheat and the seeds and dump them right in this hole. And then since there's half slabs in here, it'll be real easy to hop in and hop out. Okay? Alright, now notice what I did with the fences. The water will be kept inside with these 2 walls. Actually, this fence could go away. And technically, I'm going to leave this one in just to be safe, because once it goes down, it's got this wall here to keep the water in. And then water is weird. Once it gets moving in a pattern, it maintains its direction. So even though I don't have it here and here, it'll just run right in here and fall in the hole. Okay? Let's actually run a little test. There's a bucket of water. Okay? And I am going to take out this piece and this piece, and then right here is where that bucket of water is going to sit. So if I just come up here, let's see what happens if I dump a bucket of water right here. Okay? Do you see that? It came all the way down and ends at this hole. Okay? Now even if this hole was filled in, it's not going anywhere. You see that? Okay. So actually, this time around, maybe I won't. Alright, yeah, maybe I won't do the hole. But did you notice the water didn't spill out? It was kind of weird because, look, over here, as soon as it came down here, it spilled over to this one, you see. So, that was good too. Okay, so now I need to grab that bucket of water again, because I need to use this bucket elsewhere. Alright. Now the wheat needs water to grow, and we're going to use water to harvest it. So now our next piece is to put the water in that's going to irrigate the wheat. Now we could do a couple things. They say that water will moisten blocks up to 4 feet away. So let's say the water was sitting in here. That would be 1, 2, 3, and over here where the fences are is 4. So if we wanted, we could maybe dig another trench through here and just put water here. But I have plans for this area later. So I want to try to keep this as condensed as possible. So what I decided to do was, starting right here, we're going to dig down 2, so that we can actually run the water underneath where the stuff is going to grow. Okay, now I forgot how far that was. I think I went too far. Yeah, I went too far. Shoot. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. Okay, oh, look at this. As we're building, we might as well take advantage of getting this extra stuff whenever we can. So, I'm just going to take a second now and see if I can't squeak out. Yep, that's good. Squeak out that coal. Okay. So, I'm just going to dump water right here. Alright, let's take a ride. Whee! Yeah, and you can see right where it ends. You see that? Okay. So it's going to end right there. So I'm going to hop up. Okay. Now, here's what's going to happen. We're going to come back here, and we're going to put in the dirt right on top. Just like that. Okay? Now, we can't put it here because it needs to drop down. But if I put it here, it's going to block off the water. So what I need to do is dig out. Can I get in there? We'll do it this way. Dig out one more block so that as I put in the extra dirt on top, the water will be able to flow correctly so that I can put in right here. Notice the water? Still works. You see that? Okay. Boom. Boom. Coming down here. Boom. 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 And then here, we'll just rebuild. Okay? Alright, so now the water for the irrigation is done. When we're ready, we can come in with our hoe and we can plant the wheat. But we're not ready for that yet. Now we got some prep to do over here. Alright, those two are going to come out. And just to make it easy to work, we're going to take 2 high in here. And if I remember correctly, we're going to have to come in here a bit. Okay. Alright, so let's come out here. Right here is where we want 2 pieces of dirt sitting on top of sticky pistons. So the dirt is going to go right here. The sticky piston in its extended position should be right here. So that means if it's going to be in the extended position, we need to come down 2. Alright, so I'm just going to come down here and take out those 2. Okay. And, oh, look at this. Look at the water. Isn't that funny? I say funny because it's not coming backwards. I've not seen that happen before. If it comes backwards, you would have to move your source block 1 more block that way just to keep it out of your way. Well, look at all the new coal. So, pardon us while we grab this coal. Okay, I mean, if it just presents itself to you, you might as well take it. There we go. Okay. Now here's the part we have to be careful of because I don't want to block myself in here. Alright, where are we going here? We actually want these filled in. There we go. Okay. And, oh, this one and this one. Did I do that? Oh, okay. Wow, I came down a ways. Alright, here we go. Now, did I do that right, though? We put the piston here. It comes up. Yeah, That's what we want here. Okay, so where are our pistons? Right here. So we're going to come right here, and see, this source block would have been fixed once we put that piston there. Okay, so our pistons are good. So now we can hop up in this little hole, and we can actually take the dirt, which is going to create the wall, and put it right here. So those are going to get pushed up right here and make the wall. Okay, now we've got to do the wiring. So for the wiring, we're going to have to get down to the pistons again. Okay, and just like we saw earlier, look at that. You see that? If I put one piece of redstone down, it connects into the piston. But if I put a piece here, it's straight through and it's not going here. So just like we did down at that boathouse, we're going to have to make use of repeaters. So I'm going to dig out a few more blocks right here. Okay. And we are going to need a repeater here and a repeater here. And then our redstone is going to be here and here. Okay, so when we put the repeaters in, the redstone will go into them. Okay, now we're kind of below grade level, so we want to come up at least one block, because that switch, or that lever, is going to be down here by our sidewalk. So I think I'll put some redstone here, and then just for now, to get out of this hole, because I see it's dark again, we're going to come out of there, and we're going to take advantage of getting rid of the dark, and then we'll look at the positioning of where we want to put the lever.